7th September 2014, 44 days down the line in the city of dreams, I was sitting alone at Juhu Beach and wondering, with people, families, couples going inside, little drops of water coming down from the infinite sky, I was wondering, boss, मैं कहाँ गलत जा रहा हूँ? Where am I going wrong? Because nothing was going in the directions for the events that I planned ahead for myself. Because nothing was going in the direction, in the kind of future that I wanted to have. And then, this person entered my life. He brought a sense of relaxation, a sense of calmness within me. He said something which was, Malish, massage! Just as the sun melted into the depth of the ocean, with that relaxing massage. Mind you, it was only a head massage. The day ended. Next day, surprisingly, I got a call from a friend named Ambika. Nitin, will you do an event for 7 days? Yes, but what kind of? It's a music celebration of a movie and Diwali celebration of a television channel. Yes, I will do, but could you elaborate more? Yeah, it's an event for 7 days, and yeah, bring in some backup clothes and be there at the studio 7 o'clock in the morning. Backup? And I was like, backup clothes? Huh? What are we going to do? The location of these was the Yashraj Studios in an area called Andheri in Mumbai, where I travelled to the ever-famous Mumbai local train. Just as soon I stepped inside the studio, I was mesmerized with the ambience in the studio. The studio was divided into 3 sets. The first set, before going to my own event area, I thought let's roam around because this opportunity won't come again. So the first set which I went inside was of shooting of a commercial starring Ranveer Singh. The second set in which I went was a set of one of the most popular shows in our nation, in our country, and was being hosted by one of the most trailblazing actor, whose ever famous dialogue, "Rishte mein hum tumhare baap lagte hain. In relation, I am your father." His name is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. With the show being Kaun Banega Crorepati, who wants to be a millionaire. After an hour, I thought, now let's go to the site where I was called for. So I called the person whom I was assigned under, Amit. After going through Amit, he allocated me in the department of celebrity management. And it made me nervous at first because the star cast was huge or humongous, starring Sonu Sood, Abhishek Bachchan, and the others are those who belong to the movie Happy New Year. It was the music celebration of the movie Happy New Year. Well, as soon as I was allocated to the Department of Celebrity Management, the icing on the cake, the gift which I got, the team, it had 5 members, in which only 3 turned up, which increased my responsibility, my authority. With that increased responsibility and authority, I learned a lot in terms of surviving on a pack of biryani the whole day. For the next 7 days, I worked like a workhorse in fact, which evolved into a newer Nitin. For the next 7 days, I felt like surrounded with lights, cameras, medias, and even lavishing sets. For the next 7 days, I had a walkie with a plug-in hearing around my ear for 24/7. For the next 7 days, I was sleeping on sofas or chair. But for the next 7 days, I saw a different side of the coin. I saw a person working rigorously with roller coaster of emotions and thirst for 20 hours a day. Thirst just like a mosquito who flies around for blood. This person was working with enough roller coaster of emotions which he could generate from his soul. And I, after the last day, it was the last day, last night, and the finishing line of this event, around 1:30 in the morning or midnight, protected by his two 6.5 feet tall bodyguards, this 5 feet 9-inch man, wrapped in his three-piece suit of Giorgio Armani, with a dimpled smile, was walking towards his BMW number 5555 and leaving the Yash Raj studios. There was a question which was storming around my mind like a hurricane. So I ran towards him and asked, "Why, Shah sir? Why do you work so hard?" And he, with his wittiness, his persona, his charm, replied, "जो जमीन से उठते हैं ना, वो कभी नहीं थकते. Those who rise from the bottom of the ground, they never get tired." Have you ever started from the bottom of the ground? Have you taken a step towards your goal, your dream, your vision, or thought about it of taking that step from the bottom of the ground? Good morning, grounded Toastmasters and grounded guests.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Or was it you who became the one who to take a job? You became the one who stayed in that job. You became the one who abandoned your dream. Or you became the one who ignored your intuition. Friends, starting from ground is the soil or the seed which we all should preserve, because that would determine our hard work, perseverance, determination, discipline, dedication, which eventually would be fertilized and will convert our dreams to reality. Friends, if a middle-class Delhi boy who started from the ground could become the king of Bollywood, we too can become the king of our respective industries if we start from the ground. It's about taking that hard and brutal step which will change us, which will take us to our dream, our vision, our goal. And when you all start from the bottom of the ground, do remember this, that someone truly said, those who rise from the bottom of the ground, they never get tired. Over to you, Toastmaster.